Now, first, let's cover the elephant in the room. We know women always take the easy way out. We know women always take the easy way out. That's just what they do. They're going to take the easy way out. If you give a woman 5 different ways to get out of an issue, she's going to do the one. She's going to always take the one that's the easiest. Even if another one has a greater reward on the end, she doesn't care about the greater reward on the end. She cares about the easiest way to the end result. That's just what women do. They care about the easiest way. When a woman marries a man who jumping out all over her, man, and don't require her to do nothing, just love her dirty draw, just because she wake up with him on, you know what that woman does? She settles for that man. Why? Because that's the easy way out. Women don't want to work hard in relationships. Why? Because that's the hard way. There's an easy way. There's a man out there that won't require her to do nothing in a relationship but show up. Just for him, her just showing up is showing out. Some of this stuff is just work, man. It's not easy. You got to work hard, man, to put yourself in the proper space, in the proper headspace, the proper frame of mind. You got to strike a balance. You got to strike a balance within yourself, not for the moment, or not for the woman, or not. You got to strike a balance for yourself. You can't change yourself for a woman. Whoever you are is who you are. You got to embrace your personality. Maybe you should be a comedian if you're goofy. All comedians are goofy. You know, that's just what, I mean, just be a comedian, man. And maybe you're not living in your calling and you're trying to change who you are naturally for a broad. I ain't changing nothing for no broad, bro. Nothing. You got to make a woman appreciate everything that you give her, everything you do for her, man, because if not, she ain't going to look at nothing. There are 5 things, 6 for good measure, that a woman will blame her poor behavior on. And these are things that she's going to blame her poor behavior on regardless of how you feel about it. This is how they function. One of these things is always going to be the blame for her poor behavior. One of them is. Now, there may be more, but these are the ones you're more likely to hear. These are the ones that we hear all of the time as men, and we're like, wait a minute, is she serious? She got to be kidding me. You understand? These are the ones we hear the majority of the time. And so let's get it in. Let's have a talk about it, man. The first thing is her rage. You put a 1 in the chat, man. And I'm not talking about now recently, but ever. Put a 1 in the chat if you had one of these things happen. If you ever had the windows on your car bust. If you ever had a bra show up at your house unannounced. If you ever had a bra flat your tires. If you ever had a broad call you, man, just go the hell off. You couldn't even get a word inside where you just had to hang up on them. If you ever had a broad show up and try to fight the next broad you was with. If you ever had a broad call your mom and tell lies on you, call your family tell lies on you, spread lies on you. If you ever had a broad walk around, do anything. If you got a child, have you ever had a woman try to, keep a child from you, use a child as a weapon against you, put you on child support because she can't be with you? Any of those things. Have you ever had any of those things happen? If you have, put a 1 in the chat. And if you can think of any other things along those lines, put a 1 in the chat. Have you ever had a woman try to make a scene in public just because especially if you just told a man that you broke up with her, that you don't want to be with her no more? Have you ever had a woman just make a scene in public? Have you ever had a woman try to, listen, Eve, let's go deep. Have you ever had a woman who tried to call the police on you, man, and you ain't do nothing to her? She was just mad in her feelings, so she called the people. I know guys, man, who've had women who called the people and know he was riding dirty, got him jammed up. Have you ever had those things happen? Women do those things, then they blame rage. No, I was mad. Oh, I was mad. I did that. I was mad. But you as a man are taught that you're supposed to hold your anger back. When you're in a relationship, or that's what she'll tell you. You might not have been taught that when you were young, but she'll tell you that. Bleach on your clothes. Catch up on your clothes. They like to mess your clothes up, but don't have no J's, man. Don't have a Jordan collection. That's the first thing they go for. Remember Left Eye? Rest in peace to her, but you remember she burnt up Andre Rising house? And this the crazy thing. That wasn't the first time she threw his stuff in the bathtub and burnt it up. What happened is she had a habit of taking his clothes, putting them in the bathtub, burning them up. He got the bathtub replaced. And this time he didn't get a metal bathtub. He got a bathtub, man, that was that There was some synthetic material that flamed up, burnt the whole house down because she was mad in a rage trying to burn a man's clothes up. That's not anger. That's insanity. Like Kazan said, man, that's insanity. But these are the type of things they'll do and they'll blame it on rage. I was mad. He made me mad. How he made you mad? Or he didn't answer the phone when I called. Are you stupid? You got to be. Well, I was just mad. How he made you mad? I told him to bring me some ketchup on my fries. He ain't bring me no ketchup. Are you stupid? Well, I just did that because I was mad. How you was mad? Because some girl called me and some girl jumped in my DM and left a message talking about they married and her 2 children belong to him. Are you stupid? I was just mad. That's the only reason I did that. Well, why you mad? Because he told me he was going over his friend's house. Then I drove him past by his friend's house. He wasn't there. Are you stupid? That's not rage, man. That's an insane obsession with you. If you have a woman right now, anyone listening in the chat or listening on the playback, if you have a woman like that, man, you got to get rid of that woman. That woman don't mean you no good, bro. You got to get rid of her. She's not the one for you. And the crazy thing is, like SJ say, man, they go crazy, man, when you cut them off. A chick, man, she'll be acting like she all cocky and all that, and then she'll mess around, man, and go crazy when you cut off. Start chasing you and trying to, catch up with you and interfere with whoever you're going to be with and all that, man. Boy, let me tell you something, man. If you got that alpha energy, man, you'd have some experience with these women, man. That's why I don't chase them. Man, listen, any woman you get, man, she going to come with some problems. So you going to go chase the problems down? Any woman you get going to come with some problems. All of them. You could tell if a woman got that rage thing, man. Let me tell you something. I watch a woman's actions and her energy. If a woman ain't super laid back when she talking to me, bro, you know what I'm saying? If she think about something, say somebody call her and she just go off. You know what I'm saying? She be like, well, I'm blah, 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 blah. I'm looking at her like, man, that girl, that whatever they told her couldn't have been that bad that she just went off on them. I'm looking at her like, man, that's going to be a problem right there. I cut her loose, man. She going to chase me, man. She going to hunt me. She going to chase me. Chase me, I'll do all right. You got to keep in mind, man, that anytime a woman gets into an emotion, man, she's going to do whatever that emotion tells her to do. And rage is her most dangerous emotion. Because jealousy, she won't react with jealousy like that until jealousy turns into rage. And that's another one, man, that she blames it on, jealousy. That man be at work all the time, man, trying to take care of you while you cheated on him. Well, I was alone. He was putting his job before me. Are you stupid? What you mean he was putting his job before you? Putting his job before you? Are you stupid? The man say he going to work so you can have a certain life. He put his job before you? He should put everything before you because you sound dumb. Well, his mama, he put his mama before me and blah, blah, blah. How long y'all been together? Well, we've been together about 6 months. He put his mama before you and y'all been together 6 months? Are y'all married? No, we ain't married. We supposed to get engaged next year. Are you stupid? Jealousy is a crazy thing, man, because a lot of times a woman be jealous of nothing. Jealousy is not real. She's not jealous. She just understands that you can do better than her. You got to always let a woman know that you can do better than her. Hold up. Let's talk about this. How do you let a woman know you can do better than her? Well, how do you do that? Do you say, well, I can get any woman I want? No, that's what women say. I can have any man I want. Okay, you can't have me no more. Get thee behind me, Satan. How do you let a woman know you can do better than her? Because being by yourself is better than her if she's going to bring you any type of negative energy. It's better to be by yourself. It's better to dwell in the corner of the rooftop than in a wild house with a brawling woman. So it's better to be by yourself than be with a crazy woman, man. Be with a woman who bringing you all type of negative energy. Man, I don't take no negative energy from a woman at all. You know what I'm saying? I tell her about the negative energy. She bring it to me. We're going to have a problem. You know what I'm saying? I understand that a lot of times, man, these women ain't been in a relationship with a man who places no demands on them. So I give them that. But once I tell you about something, if you do it again, we're going to have a problem. We're going to have a problem that you ain't going to even know about. Because I ain't going to tell you about the problem. I'm going to show you about the problem. So while you thinking everything gravy and everything going to be cool, I'm going to have a surprise for you. Trust me. And you're going to know what it's about. You're going to know what it's about. So ain't going to be no need to call me and be begging and doing all that. You're going to know what it's about. Jealousy It's the biggest excuse they use. Sometimes they use it as an excuse because they know it works, but they don't be jealous, man. And then you got guys who feel proud because they woman jealous. You got men who get validated because they woman jealous, man. Because they woman believe some other woman gonna get them, or some other woman got them, or you can have any. Man, I don't care nothing about that, man. I want a woman to stay in whatever emotional state gonna have her peaceful. Because peace of mind is priceless. And the very minute she start, interfering with mine, we're gonna have a problem, a major problem. We're going to have an insurmountable obstacle if she don't get it together real quick. Because I'm going to be honest with you, bro. I can have a woman, man, the next day, man, just not have her no more. I'm man, not only am I okay with that, I condone that mindset. She got to work to be in my life, man. She got to work hard to be in my life. And these women who won't embrace their behavior because there's always something to blame it on, you got to watch those women, man. Those women have no sense of accountability, and everything that happens wrong, they find somebody else to blame it on or something to blame it on. That means they never improve, they never get better, they never start embracing the idea that they are the reason that things are going on. It's something that's simple. Man, let me tell you something. And I tell y'all this, I don't know if I told y'all this before, man. But guys be listening like a woman say she need a break. Man, if a woman say she need a break from me, I'm finna get her as a break. A break. I'm talking about a break. You know what I'm saying? That's just the way it is. I don't play that because, listen, bro, if a woman need a break from you, that means that the energy of the situation is more than she can handle, more than she wants to handle, more than she feel like she needs to handle, or just something she don't want to be involved in. Breaks aren't temporary. Breaks are full time. This ain't school where you get a lunch break. Another thing is this, man. She'll use her age. You know me, man. I like young tenders, and I like young tenders because older women use their age in another way. But a young chick, man, will always say, well, I'm young. Well, I'm young. I don't know much. I haven't had much experience. Hey, shawty, didn't I just tell you don't do that? Yeah, but, I don't know much. I don't have any experience. When you leave someone, when I just don't know. You can't look down on me because I don't have as much experience as you. I heard an old saying where if you look down on people who don't have as much, who haven't evolved as much as you, then you haven't evolved as much as you think. Things like that, man. Young chicks use their age because they want to play dumb on everything. They feel like if they can play dumb on everything, they don't have to put in any work. They don't have to do the work if they can get you to believe, well, just take your time with me. And I'll get it one day. I'm still young. Just let me get about 30, and then I can get it when I'm 30. Just give me some time. Don't give up on me now. That type of thing right there, man. Especially when it comes to things, man. When it comes down to her being open and honest about something. You know what I'm saying? When it comes down to her sharing some information that she feel like you might have an issue with, or she might get some backlash on, man, she'll sit there and act like she don't know how to talk, like she don't know how to hear, she don't know how to breathe, she don't know how to think, she don't know how to sit, she don't know how to stand, she don't know how to pee, she don't know how to do nothing. All of a sudden, she wants you to embrace her like a woman, but then she want to revert back to her childish outlook and her childish ways at the same time. And I just be honest with you, man. I pull them up off that. You know what I'm saying? It's time for you to grow up. You know what I'm saying? That's why God put me in your life. He ready for you to grow up. And these are the things you need to do. And if she can't handle that, man, then, that's just it. This ain't for her. See, I look at it from this perspective, man. Any woman who can't deal with the way I am, guys be talking about, man, I wonder how many women he get. I wonder how many more than you. I wonder how many people. Man, you can't get no woman like that. Women ain't gonna go for that, man. If she don't go for that, she can go. It's my way or no way, and no way is okay. We say it all the time over here. I'm okay, man, with not having no woman. Because you know what, man? Listen, bro. It's a great thing to just say, you know what? I'm finna take a trip here and go stay for a couple of weeks, 3 weeks, a month. And then just go do it. You can take a woman if you want to, or you can go to the beach with no sand. You can take sand to the beach, or go to the beach with all the sand there. Don't take none with you. Either way it goes, you're going to be at the beach with some sand. Whether you take some sand to the beach or you go to the beach without sand because the beach already got sand. If y'all know what I'm saying. You ain't got to take a woman to a place where beautiful women are. You can take a beautiful woman, or you can leave a beautiful woman at home and go by yourself, and there are beautiful women there. So we don't believe in pressing too much and dealing with too much, man. I'm not dealing with nothing from no woman, bro. I ain't dealing with nothing from her. Nothing. And they respond to that. because they know deep down inside they need to be kept in line. Now, older woman, she'll use her age by trying to push. She'll push back on everything because she feel like I've been in the world longer as you. I know what I'm talking about. I don't know what I'm talking about. But the first 30 years of your life don't count because you was out there living stuck on stupid. It took you till you were 32 to even realize you wasn't right about life. And now you're 35, so in 3 years you caught up to me? Come on, shawty. If you were 85, you wouldn't catch up to me. Now when it comes to the alpha energy, damn sure now when it comes to being a man, you can't never catch up to me. But that woman who she get to a certain age, man, she'll push back. She'll go hard. She'll do this. She'll just a whole lot of foolishness, man. It's a tough balance between the youthful exuberance of a young chick and the refined mentality of an old chick. You almost need to take one of each and blend it together. You need to make a Frankenstein woman on some real talk.